being able to make an artwork that invited people in to ask questions and to be curious and to want to learn more is also an opportunity for people to learn about what fog harvesting is and what does it mean to capture water from the sky. I'm Jennifer Parker. I'm an artist, and I'm helping spearhead the Climate Action Lab with the Center for Coastal Climate Resilience. So fog harvester is basically a big net that when the fog goes through the net, little droplets eventually create a big enough drop to fall into a container. So fog harvester is a way to capture water from the sky, especially in the dry season where it tends to be foggy, but we're not seeing a lot of rain.
People who live here have a certain sense about the fog, but most people don't understand the water potential that the fog brings. It's a really vital part of our climate, and so with this project, we're trying to get baseline data about the quantity of water that's in fog so we can track it not only now, but into the future. Last year, we calculated it supplied 35% of our water needs for this vegetable garden. It was eye-opening to me to know that artists have also been interested in fog. And so we just started talking and realized that we could sort of join forces.
For us, it was this moment where we could really go beyond just simple layout of the fog net into something that could be much more dynamic and interesting and eye-catching. I think it's really important that we start to think about the future. What does it mean if we had these fog catchers in all of our gardens and backyards? It's just another home staple. And I had been working with Arlo for some time as an undergraduate in the sculpture area and thought that he would be a really great fit.
I think it's really cool to work with people that are sort of viewing it from a functional standpoint, and then I get to bring the aesthetic element to it. We got the upper part of a redwood tree, and then the branches that I'm making for the fog tree are gonna have fog net attached to them with a trough that leads to a collection drain.
I think the fog tree is a curiosity. Being able to stop people in their tracks and have them be curious and wonder about it sort of hooks them or engages them to want to learn more and understand what it is. But it also suggests that we can create alternative ways of doing things.
The more that the individual can be self-sufficient or at least understand where their water and energy comes from. So if you're watering with fog water, you're more in tune with the weather, and then you're more in tune with the climate.
Whether it's simple changes in your consumer choices or getting involved in group activities, or it's building a fog catcher. How can you start to imagine yourself as a participant in this change and in an actionable way that's not just about adapting and being resilient, but also being a caretaker? I'm excited to see the future forms that these fog catchers could take. It's such an amazing, beautiful, simple idea that has the potential for a lot of impact.